All right. It's been, I think, over 2 years since I was in this world. I think. Just the one random white bed. Oh, man. Just gonna give it a couple seconds. All right, let me see. Wow, I forgot the kind of stuff I had in here. Huh. Forgot I had that. Good lord. It's a creative mode. Well, we might as well get started. Not a bad thing. This isn't me suddenly, hi guys, it pains me to say this, but no, none of that. God, it really has been like, oh no, I'm just congested as mess. That's okay. No, again, this is not bad news. This is not bad news. I'm honestly just taken aback by the fact that I haven't been on this world in like 2 years. This was the start of a big project we had. Oh my god, the bridge, the one we blew up at the Wither. But let me I'll get started. So I'm sure, as you've noticed, and anyone else that watches this in the future has noticed, the channel hasn't really gotten a lot of love and attention recently. There are reasons for that, of course, but the main thing is I've been busy. At work, I've gotten a lot more responsibility, and it stresses me out, but it's a good thing because it's the kind of responsibility that will help me in a career later on. Connections and hard work and moving up through the ranks. So it's a good thing, and stress isn't a bad thing. It's just something you have to work through sometimes. But that kind of stress kind of impacts the special projects I have when, you come home from work and you're just exhausted. So I've been trying to find a way to manage it. Well, I think I am managing it. Now, that's good. So I'm hoping that I can use that and maybe a better, what do I want to call it? A better system to edit more, not just record. Because yes, recording is easy. Recording is what you can do what I'm doing right now. You hit a button, you hit start, you start talking. It's whatever, right? It's not a bad thing, but I know I could do more. For example, there's a video that's coming out later today, and it's the first edited video that I made in God knows how long. And it's 4 minutes, it's full of stupid stuff, but it was the first time that I fully subtitled everything that I said. And it took a while, but it was worth it, because I felt great afterwards. So I'm going to make an effort to start trying to do more stuff like that in the future. I want to start playing with more people. I want to start doing bigger things with the channel to try to expand the reach. Because not only is it fun, but there's other benefits to getting more reach. Before, it was never really about the numbers, and I'm still committing myself to staying true to what I do and what I am, because it's fun. It's easy to just be yourself, you know? Not have to worry about what you're not. But as most of you know, I have also been involved. Okay, not involved. I've been running a game project called Clovertown. After some creative differences and some not so bad stuff happened, we had to pivot away from Clovertown's original design. Basically, not a hard reset, but soft enough that a good solid 4 years is gone of work. And you might think, oh, that sucks, that's horrible. And at the same time, the team has never been more united in stuff like this. People are excited. We have new ideas, we have new art, new characters, a new story. Not like completely different from the old one. And again, I wrote the old one, I'm writing the new one. There were certain elements of the old one that I didn't make that obviously we had to replace. But people seem to enjoy those changes a lot more. Not only that, though, we have way more capable tools at our disposal this time. We're not making it an RPG Maker anymore. We're making it in Unity. There's going to be all sorts of different things. It's not just going to be a menu RPG thing. It's going to be, you have team attacks and you've got, special abilities. You've still got your dialogue branching stuff. You've got all sorts of cool stuff that we really couldn't do before. And now we can. And it's exciting. That's the biggest thing. It's exciting. People want this game to do well so that we can make more in the future. I want to make more so I can tell more stories. People want to make more so that they can keep being creative. It's a wonderful mentality, honestly. We even have a new group name. It's not Echo Ledge anymore. We're now called Not Yet Studios. Like the words, not yet. Because, as my name also would suggest, nothing's ever really done. You can always improve on more things. Or when you do complete something, you can always move to the next thing. You're never done unless you say you're done. And and the best and the funniest thing about that, I didn't come up with that name. I didn't come up with that name at all. That was one of the team members. And then we voted on a poll, and a lot of people picked it. It's still in progress. Exactly. And it's one of those things where, yes, the reset sucked. Absolutely. We had a vision. We were excited for it, and it didn't work out. And if you quit after the first thing that doesn't work out every time, half of us wouldn't be here today. And that's why I love my name so. I love that I picked it 4 years ago, that I went still in progress, because I'm constantly improving. I'm constantly getting better. And now, so is the game. People are telling me about, oh, well, can we try this? Can we try this? And I'm talking with our coder, and he's just like, yeah, absolutely. So, like I said, this whole thing was supposed to be good news, and it is. It really is. We are a stronger unit. We're really united in what we're trying to do. We're trying to release promo stuff to start getting people, because we're still a bit short in the art department, but we're not dead in the water. It's just a wonderful thing to be a part of, Because to be able to look at something and say, I made this, whether it's a piece of art, a piece of music, a video, hell, even just a sandwich. As stupid as it sounds, a sandwich is something that you have to make with your own two hands, and then you enjoy it. That goes for any type of media or any task, no matter how small. I built a shelf the other day. Jake, you know about the shelf that I had. I bought another one, and I built the shelf. I felt great when it was done. But you know what I did then? I looked at my fridge, and I said, you know what? I could give that a good clean. And I cleaned under the fridge. And I felt great, because I was accomplishing things of my own will. Now, to the outside, oh, you're cleaning an apartment. Oh, you built a shelf. Cool. For some people, it's the biggest thing in the world. So, long story short, well, it'll get longer because I'm going to keep talking about it, but YouTube is going to kick back up into gear. I'm going to spread my time between game stuff and YouTube. That helps keep me a balance of not holding the team back and still being able to lead, because I am still the leader of the team, but we've kind of gotten rid of the whole hierarchy system. Because at the same time, nobody really cares if their name's attached to it. We just want to make the game. There's a nice, like, no... oh, well, we have to ask the God Emperor. No, people speak their mind freely, and it's awesome. People have disagreed with me, and have been right, and have been wrong. It's just how it is, and it's lovely that we finally managed to make this kind of, this cohesive bond with the group. So, I am very thankful to be able to continue doing stuff like this. You know, to be fully employed, to be able to pursue the passions. Wow, that looks really cool. I haven't seen this world since the shader update, by the way. Whoa. So, you know, we're going to keep working. We're going to keep doing our best. YouTube videos are going to be a lot more frequent. I'm going to challenge myself to try and get one done per week. Obviously, the one that comes out at 2:30 EST today is the first one. Oh, you always good. Oh, Jake, this has been a thing since I think I last opened this world in 2024. I literally haven't touched this world since 2024. This was supposed to be the big YouTube series world, and it just never took off. But regardless, I want to start making more YouTube videos. I want to start looking at my old projects, see what streams could go edited. Maybe do a funny moments thing. Maybe start doing more tier lists, because I love that. Kind of crazy 2024 see. I know. Seriously. Oh, and I know people are probably wondering about Devin. It's just a decision. And honestly, I saw he uploaded again, and I think that's phenomenal, because I know he really loved doing YouTube, and I genuinely hope that he's doing well and he loves what he's doing. I wish that guy nothing but the best, despite the differences we had, honestly. But that's all I'm going to say on the matter. Ah! What the fuck? Where did that come from? What the hell is that? Oh, right, I forgot we had all this. Wow, I completely forgot about that. But yeah, so I'm curious what in the what old project you guys have seen that you think that I should try to revive. Because honestly, I'm in the groove right now. No, get out. Okay, you're being childish now. Ooh, neat. But yeah, if you guys enjoy going through, like, the old stuff, feel free to let me know, because I'm always all ears. And, let's see. Ah, yes. I'm also working to become an author. The old book was based on the villain of the old game. That's going to get put on pause for now. I'm working on a more independent project. Sonic No Hit, love to help with that. Oh, yeah, I should do an edited thing of that, shouldn't I? That's a phenomenal idea, Jake. That's a phenomenal idea, actually. Yeah, what's up, Rod? Okay, hang on. Let me do one thing at a time, because I feel like I'm bouncing back and forth a bit much. We'll start with YouTube. So, obviously, there's the part 1 that comes out today. Part 2 shouldn't be that long. I already have the clips lined up. I just have to do the subtitling. Sonic No Hit is going to be fun, because it's 9 streams of roughly 4 hours each. And I'm really looking forward to it, because I remember a while ago, for someone that I haven't heard from in a while, to do every kind of like, ha, like every scream and like random noise that I make to slap that into a compilation. I kid you not, that might be about 20 minutes of me just doing that for how often it happened. So yes, Sonic No Hit. You know what? Yeah, I've been putting it off for too long. Sonic No Hit's going to be the next edited project after this part 2 goes out. Oh, hello, Rabbit. If any of you guys have any questions about the YouTube or the game stuff or just anything in general, I'm all ears. This is also meant to be like I'm answering your questions if you have them. $2024, huh? Oh, you know what? There's a creative world that I had made. Maybe it is Bedrock only, because I haven't touched this since frickin' 2024. I like how the stream started, and that's the most mind-blowing thing that people have seen. But yeah. Oh, jeez. I'll leave that. But yeah, so Sonic No Hit's there, Part 2 is there. And like I said, just to reiterate, I'm more committed. I want to be more committed to keeping on things, like keeping the projects going, making sure that stuff's getting out, not in a timely manner because it's a job, but because I want to try again, and I want to really prompt myself to do better, to stick to projects, excuse me, and just overall better myself, because I've spent a really long time in limbo, either waiting on things to get done or expecting them to get done when I should have pushed more, or putting it off because I thought other things were more important. Quite frankly, I just need to do it. And I'm going to. So, I've got the, another thing. From the old game project, I am going to release a couple of the pieces of music that I made, only myself made. Just because, one, they're not getting used, two, I made them. Might as well. I won't be releasing anything else about the story because, again, I had originally wrote about, like, 98% of the original story. Obviously, none of the characters from the old game are going to make it, and, yeah, a lot of the group is actually quite happy to be able to take a fresh perspective with that. No, the dumb plays, it was great catching you. Again, you can watch this back for the rest of the stuff, but thank you so much for watching. Where was I? Oh yeah, the music. So it's one of those things where it's like, if it's not going to get used, I'm going to put it to work. And in terms of the old game, obviously there's the actual channel, like the project channel. I'm gonna go back to the bridge. I gotta see that. This was the aftermath of a Wither fight, by the way. Ron, I'm trying to learn how to make original music. You know, that's the funniest thing. People keep saying, oh, well, I'm not saying you're saying that, but a lot of people that I run into when they try to make music, they're like, oh, I can't make music. I don't know what I'm doing. That's the funniest thing about music. You can literally take a spoon and bang it against a pot over and over again. And that's music. And then you take how that sounds. You change it based on what you want it to sound like. And that's different music. Then you take that and you add a second pot, or you add a violin to it. And that's even better music. No, you can't fail at making music unless you stop doing it. Unless there's no sounds being made. Then you're not making music. But I thoroughly encourage you to try, because it is a lot of fun. But yeah, so with Clovertown, the old game, we don't have a new title for the game yet because we're more focused on getting the assets up and moving. But we are no longer Echo Led Studios, as I'm sure if you've been following the game's channel on YouTube. We don't have we have a graphic designer that's actually making a logo this weekend. I'm hoping it gets done, but we will see. These melodies in the program, trying to learn what the time you have, and actually trying to learn. That's all you got to do. You know, I'm sure you're going to do great. And honestly, if you do upload any music, let me know. I will be first in line to listen to it. Good Lord. This place is a bit out of repair, huh? Oh, I forgot that I had made the stairway all the way up. Yeah, that's right. This was the bunker. Can you tell we had a lot of amethyst at the time? This is where we spawned it up top. Looks like a crab. I like crab. Never actually eaten crab, but I do like crabs. Yeah, good Lord. It looks so cool with the updated shaders. This was it. But yeah, I mean, so between YouTube and the game, those are the main things that I wanted to say. You know, never let anyone tell you can't try, because that's just the biggest lie that anyone's ever been told. The only stuff I uploaded are covers or remixes. I wish PlayStation would actually show the entire message in both your channels. Okay. I'll make sure I check those out later. No, seriously, harmonizing has been the bane of my existence because I like a little melody. And as soon as the second instrument comes in, my brain short circuits for a bit, and it's like, what do you mean? This is no longer Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Like, calm the fuck down. It's just a violin. Oh, man. I don't know why I went Vegeta with that voice. Kakarot, what the fuck? You out of the electric triangle! I don't know if this... It must be. I have no idea what any of this does. I never built it. Diamond sword. Where is the lead, Kakarot? Where is it? But yeah. So, game is still going on. YouTube is still going on. The biggest thing, though, is that the stress of my job, my actual job, has been a lot easier to manage nowadays. I've got a fantastic group of friends that are very supportive, especially through the whole resetting ordeal. They were very... Oh, hello, Ryan. They're very supportive. They're very helpful, and I mean that both IRL and online. Especially you guys, honestly. Like, this channel hasn't been as alive as it could have been for a while, and I'm very thankful that everyone's stuck around as much as they have. I honestly don't know what I did to deserve that, so thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, it's a crazy time. It took a while, but I think I'm back to a point where I can be a little happier with the work that I'm doing and a little more, like, I can afford to dream a little bit, you know? Because at the end of it, you know, we all want to make a game. We all want to do big things. It's funny, one of the ambitions we have, actually, if the game is done quick enough, we want to get a table at MagFest. which is a big like indie convention, and we want to put up a booth, like a stall, if we get enough stuff going on, of course. Which, with art and stuff, it's more so making a system and then getting it to stick, because it's a lot of work. I won't deny that to anyone. It's a lot of work. Now, the people that we've doing it now have been a lot more willing to do that kind of work. And they've managed to do it in a way that hasn't dominated their lives, and they can do it in a healthy manner. So, yeah, I mean, big things are coming. Big things are coming. And I'm very excited for them. Between the game, the book, and YouTube. I still can't believe we managed to build all this in survival. This was hours and hours of work. I mean, if you guys have any questions about the game, YouTube, the book, like, please ask away, because I genuinely enjoy talking about this stuff. Even if it's not the best thing that we had to do the big reset, I'm glad it happened. And again, I hold no ill will to any of the people that were working on it before. There's a bit of animosity throughout the team, but quite frankly, you know, at the end of the day, none of us were getting paid. We were working on it because it was fun, and people stopped thinking it was fun, so... I'm on console. That's why I'm on Bedrock. I'm on PS5 right now. You can see by the buttons. Oh no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No! Wait, no, I don't want to go back. Hang on. Why are there like 3 freaking things here? No, don't go down there. Do not go down there. Where the hell did all these minecarts come from? No wonder I was missing them. Oh well. Alright. Tell them what you saw. Flee. You're not fleeing. Alright, whatever. But yeah. That's the main thing. I'm doing... The Dumb Place came on the stream, and the first thing that was said in chat was, "You sound like you're having a midlife crisis." And I'm like, I mean, listen, I'm 26. That could very well be a midlife crisis for someone with my problems. You may live to tell the tale. The other... Just looking at the other minecart. Requiescat in pace. What the what is that? Oh, that's backwards. God, this looks so cool with the... What is that? Well, clearly it's been here before for a while. What the hell? Are these things from the last time that we were on this server? Huh. Always leave room for bucket. Well, let's go see. So Sonic No Hit. That'll be the next thing we do. I should probably get started on that. I'm not subtitling the entire thing. Or maybe I will, depending on how quickly I can get the clips done. But that's, quite frankly, a lot of it's just going to be... It's like, well, why? Do I need to? The old spawner. Man. It's crazy to think about how much has changed in everyone's lives in 2 years. Ooh. Wait. What? I feel like that shouldn't have worked as well as it did. Wasn't I supposed to die doing that? Or is that a thing that boats just don't do fall damage now? Maybe they don't. I don't know. Hey, congrats! First class. Well done. Oh, that's phenomenal. That's great. And that's the wonderful thing about YouTube and this project is, like, I've got to meet so many people and see so many different accomplishments from everyone. It's really wonderful to see. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I hate you. Yeah. Life moves pretty fast. So, that's, I don't think I'm missing anything. I talked about the book that I'm writing. I talked about the game, the reset, and the bigger and brighter things that we have in store for that. I talked about YouTube already. I think that's everything. So, it's a nice little quick thing. Assuming that nobody has any other things they want to ask me about. Ooh, I will say there is a project that I want to start doing more as well. I want to get back into Rocket League, because I made that one compilation, and it's funny enough, that's how I met Mina, was in the comment section of that. So, it isn't the guy that also grows Rocket League. Let's see. I saw a question there. What streams do I plan on doing next? What streams? See, that's hard, because there's a lot that I want to do. Some of it requires a second head to do so. I'd like to bring back the Minecraft streams. That'd be nice, because that's at least something that, oh, hello, lag. If need be, I can do myself. There's other smaller games that I want to do on Xbox, because luckily on Xbox you can switch between games without ending the stream. PlayStation, you cannot do that. So it would be nice to do some of that. I can't really think of any other streams. I'd love to go back into Sonic games, like do all of the different Sonic games. What the hell's over here? I know, I need the final clone drone achievement. What the hell is over here? What is going on? Is this just a mine? Apparently. Okay. What do I even have in here? Oh. A lot of stuff. Why did we put lava above him? I'm trying to think. What other games would I want to stream? Oh, not in terms of streams, but I do intend to do the next Harry Potter game sometime this summer, the Chamber of Secrets. I enjoyed doing the first one. I enjoyed doing the face cam. And quite frankly, I I want to do it again. Now, oh, horror games. Oh, I know I should. I'm unfortunately what we call in the industry a massive coward. But yes, I do need to expand my horizons a little bit. I'm also thinking of doing some development streams in the future. Stuff that like about the game being made and just discussions about that. Because quite frankly, I mean, most small indie games get their what little platforming they do. I mean, I am also what we call in the industry a bitch. Anyways, uh, but yeah, there's a lot of possibilities with this. So Sonic's definitely up there. Minecraft's definitely up there. Horror games and also smaller little indie numbers that you can find on the stores and whatnot. There's a lot to do. A good amount. A good stuff to do. What the hell is that? Who made a witch's hut over there? Oh god. Oh no. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, Resident Evil. Oh no. Plants vs. Zombies. What is this? What the hell is this? Who the hell are you? Hi. Yeah, I know. Hang on. What the hell is that? Oh, wow, the dye looks different. Here, you want a bone? Okay. Yes, thank you, Jake. I know it's a dog. Oh, look. Bottles of water. Okay, so this is just a random witch hut in the middle of nowhere. Uh, it's a dog. Alright, you guys are jerks. Well, so that video that releases, this is what we call in the industry a douche. A ball of water. Now, so over here, a lot of people call it water, and I don't agree with water. Because it sounds like you're saying wood-er. Like, you know, wood. British! Very observant. Um, no, because they don't even pronounce the T. It's like W-U-D-D-E-R. It infuriates me, and I say that as a native of the very place that I hate it from. What the hell even is... This hasn't... Yeah, basically. Well, that I don't know why that looks like German, like Wuda. Stepping up to take the penalty, it is Nicholas Wudemade. Oh, he missed again. No surprises. World Cup thoughts? Pissed that Argentina didn't get upset. Really was hoping for that. I think the USA are going to get absolutely smacked around by Belgium, who have honestly been very unimpressive so far. Like, with all due respect, Senegal's a great team. You should not be going down 2-0 at any point in the game if you're Belgium. Especially with the likes of Thibaut Courtois in that. Wunderbar. Germany, obviously, what the actual hell. France and Paraguay, I kind of wish that both teams got eliminated just so I didn't have to see them again. England versus Mexico is definitely going to be a thing. And I have no idea which way it'll go, because the Azteca is an absolute fortress. The USA is... I know. That own goal, too, is just... a dagger to the ribs. I still think Spain's gonna win the whole thing. I'm very curious though who ends up making it to the final because I think because let's see, there's two nations from Africa and two from North America now, and then everyone else is the usual South America and Europe suspects. So, ooh, I'll check my schedule to see if I'm around tonight. That does sound very enticing. I do think Morocco beats France. Listen, Paraguay played dirty and whatever, sure. The USA put four past Paraguay, and you're gonna tell me France scored a penalty, and that's it? I think Morocco has been objectively the best team at the tournament so far in terms of play. Rod, you said you wonder how your country is doing. Rematch of the World. Oh yeah, that's right. That was the last World Cup semis. I forgot about that. God, wow. The last World Cup was around the time that I'd started doing YouTube. That's insane to think about. Oh God. I really should fortify this place a little more. Yes, that's the craziest thing though, is that as we've seen the game evolve over the years, there is almost no emphasis on defense anymore. And listen, as someone that plays goalkeeper at a damn near semi-professional level, I like defense a lot. And it infuriates me, when you see he's like, okay, well, and the game ends 5-4 in an absolute thrill. It's like, yeah, that's cool and all. Everyone loves seeing goals. Everyone loves seeing the celebrations and all that. I get it. I do. I'm incredibly biased in the sense that I play a defensive position. So just don't chant defense. God. Oh, God. Listen, I'm hoping... Oh. Hang on, let's see. From Portugal. They just beat Croatia. Ronaldo scored again. I don't think... All I saw was France and the other team repeatedly hurting each other, and I was... Yes, 4 red cards, and it's an automatic forfeiture. And here's the thing, though. You can get 4 red cards, but the other team has 5 substitution. So, technically, if you keep injuring their players, but you get sent off, you'll lose enough players before the other team can be successfully crippled. Now, granted, if you do that, after the match whistle is blown, I guarantee you someone's dying. Because that is... If someone did that, that would probably be one of the greatest crimes in the sport's history. But no, so to go back to what you were saying, oh, really? So, yeah, Portugal's doing okay. Listen, I'm not going to lie. I think Portugal's got way too much talent to be starting Ronaldo. Not that Ronaldo isn't obviously one of the best players to ever grace the football pitch. But I do think that you've got the younger talent that can make an impact earlier in the game, and you bring him on as an impact sub. I'm not saying he can't last 90 minutes. I'm just saying I feel like bringing someone on like Ronaldo when the other team is tired, and, when he's now outpacing the defenders that have been running for longer, I do, honest to God, think that he would have way more goals. Right, and that's the unfortunate thing, because, I mean, obviously, look, he'll probably retire after this tournament. Not from professional just from the national team. He'll probably retire after this tournament. But Portugal's young core is no longer young. And this is kind of their last chance to really make a statement and set the foundation for the next tournament. Which I would not put it past a 45-year-old Ronaldo to suddenly go, no, I could play. I would not put it past him in the slightest. In fact, I think that's the most Ronaldo thing that could happen here. Did I trap myself with candles? What the hell was I thinking? Yeah, Jake, that's essentially just any South American team. Yeah, because you've got way more talent in the French side. Gonzalo Ramos just won a Champions League, for God's sakes. Vitinha. You know, João Felix, he's not where he should be, but he's younger. And I just feel like Portugal has so much depth up top that never gets shown. I mean, hell, look at Diogo Jota when he was alive. That was, and of course, rest his soul. But Portugal has an overwhelming amount of attacking talent. Their goalkeeper is honestly the biggest thing, though. I don't rate Diogo Costa, unfortunately. Don't worry, Rod. If you're disappointed in your country, I know I can't really compare the USA to Portugal, but God, I hate the amount of hype that we're getting. I really do. Because we're going to face a team that actually knows how to play the sport, and we're going to get absolutely steamrolled. Like, for the love of God, we played against Paraguay, who, yes, they show that they can kick the crap out of the other team if they want to. Sure. We beat... I think we're all disappointed in our countries right now. But, okay, so we beat Australia. Australia isn't good. I watched that game from start to finish. Oh, USA did not win. Australia lost. That was a horrible game on both ends. And then we played Turkey, who were just coming off of one of the worst World Cup performances in the history of the game. 61 shots. No, that was a different game. That was a different game, I think. But, so 61 shots and zero goals. We play them, and we concede 3. And I get it, we played the B team, whatever. You still can't use that as an excuse for players when our first team can't last 90 minutes and those B teamers have to come on. And then we played... Who the hell did we just play? Bosnia. Bosnia! What are we talking about? They're playing Edin Dzeko up front still. Of course they couldn't score. And honestly, I'm going to be so real. So this is... Okay, I got pissed at the Bosnia game, again, as a goalie. That free kick, people are saying, oh, it's an amazing free kick, it's an amazing free kick. That goalie fumbled it so goddamn hard, and I'm going to explain it to you. When there's a free kick, you set up your wall, you get on the line, you get your feet set, right? He didn't take it quickly, he didn't take it. No, they beat Italy, but also Italy lost to North Macedonia last World Cup qualifiers as well. So, when you play goalie, right, your whole job is to get your feet set. Because if you need to take a step, your feet are already on the ground, you can step in that direction and go. The kick is taken and the Bosnian goalie's feet are in the air mid-hop. Mid-hop. And of course the kick's taken, his feet then go on the ground. He doesn't even take a step, he does a standing jump and then just turns his body to the side. It was awful. God, it was awful. And everyone's like, oh, the US should have had 4 more, the offside rule was bull. My brother in Christ, Balogun was offsides twice by like half a body length. It wasn't even close. And now you're going to go against Thibaut Courtois. And what's Tim Ream gonna do against Jeremy Doku? Anthony Robinson is the only good defender we have out of a backline of 4. And I'm not gonna lie, Matt Freese at goalie does not do things to me. And I say that as a guy who likes to support the former Philadelphia Union guy. But, like, come on. It's Matt Freese. He plays for New York City. Well, and again, they don't understand it. Oh, that rule has to go. Yeah, because we all love the NBA where you can sit under the basket, catch a lob, and put it up for 2 points. It's stupid. The offside rule is the best thing to ever happen. And again, I say that with the whole freaking bias of I like goalkeeping and I like it when the other team doesn't score. But I digress. I'm so disappointed. I do think this has been a phenomenal tournament in terms of the games. I love the expanded format. I'm not going to lie. I do like the... Oh yeah, no, in NBA there's no offsides. You can literally... Let's say the other team scores. You can just sit on the other side of the field, catch a football pass, like a full court pass, and just put it up for 2 more points if no one's paying attention. What the hell? Why is there a tunnel? I must have been preparing something here. Yeah, I won't lie, and I say this as a red-blooded American myself. I think American football is the stupidest fucking sport to ever exist. And I know people are gonna hate me for that. And I love my home teams. I will forever support any Philadelphia team. Even the frickin' Wings, and most people doesn't even know that Philadelphia has a lacrosse team. So, you know, before anyone calls me a liar, fuck off. Oh, we have a nether portal? I mean, might as well. I'm still discovering stuff about this world. Oh. Okay. Ow. So, yeah, you know. To hell with that, they get padding and all sorts of stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't get the appeal of it, though. You know, play stops every, 5 seconds. You have commercial breaks longer than the actual game. And just the entire time, it's people getting set, 5 seconds of action. It's literally a TikTok sport. It's for people who have the attention span to look up from their phones for half a second, see the play, 24 more seconds until you have to snap the ball again. And then sometimes they don't even snap the damn ball. They just kind of put it on the ground. And not only that, let's say that you're actually trying and you miss. Well, that's just a waste of everyone's time, but you get 4 chances to be a mess. God, I can't stand fucking football. I swear to God, I can't stand it. And it's funny, I have friends who played in college, and I've aired my grievances to them. They've fired back with stuff about soccer, and it's a lovely banter I have with them, but it's not banter. I hate it. I genuinely hate it. I just, God help me. Hockey's fun. I did used to play hockey for a little bit in, growing up. I tell you though, I took one shot to the... I took one hit to the freaking neck with a puck one time. Never played it again. I'm like, nope, I like breathing. I don't like it. And then, for some odd reason, I kept playing soccer goalie, though, as if the same shit couldn't happen. I should make sure I don't get lost, actually. I'm realizing that now, that I'm kind of just wandering. I'm on peaceful. That's why nothing's spawning. Dumbass. I was thinking, like, oh, the old monster spawners don't work. That's a shame. No, you idiots, because nothing's spawning. The hell was that? Oh, I just took damage. Oh. Let's get back to the overworld first before we do that. Oh. Ah, I go that way. Sunday League, yeah. My son, I think So funny thing. I might as well say this because it's not like most people on this stream either know my name or will know it. So I play in an amateur league, a pretty high level amateur league in the country. Unfortunately, in said league is the team that has like 5 straight national titles. So it always sucks to play them. Played right back in right wing. Your leg gave out. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. But so I was on a stream at one point, and it's funny. The stream is still on. It's a thing called Game and Frame, and you can see the town called West Town FC. And now my name isn't the easiest to pronounce. It's 5 letters. The last name. It's whatever. The commentators managed to butcher it in such an unfathomable way that I was genuinely like, oh, who are they talking about? And then I look at the screen and it's me. And I'm like, huh? Excuse me? And to make matters worse, the save that I had made when they said my name ended up getting nominated for, like, Save of the Month. So I had to hear that on repeat with dubstep music in the background. the absolute butcherization of my family name. It was really funny. It was super weird being shown on a screen like that because I didn't think I was that good of a save. But then I looked back and I'm like, oh, even in slow motion, that ball has an after image. That's a good shot. It's funny. You know what I really want to do? I want to get a GoPro at some point and start recording. Wait. Oh, I am back to easy. Is it working? I have no idea how this works. Switch! I have no idea what that does. Anyways, we all had that exact same thing with the breakdown that happened. Oh, yeah. Ah, man. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Huh. Alright, back to the hidey hole. But yeah, I want to get a GoPro and start like recording my games. I think that'd be kind of funny. Not like the maybe not the big Sunday League ones, but maybe in the league that I play on Wednesdays. Like the really, really amateur rec stuff. I think that'd be kind of cool. Ah, man. This has been so much fun just to talk with y'all. I just need to say that. This has been such a good time. What time is it, actually? Ha! So much for a quick update, huh? It's been... how long? Just under an hour. Well... I think that'll do. So, like I said before, big things are coming up with the game project. Stay tuned for that. Big things are going to come up with YouTube. Definitely stay tuned for that. I want to start... but the last thing I want to say is that I do want to start working towards getting a sub number again. So, like, right now we're at 1130. I hit 1130 probably in 2023. And... with Clovertown and how much work I had to do to try to even keep it afloat, I didn't really get a chance to do that. Now that we've got Not Yet Studios, and now that we've got a better system with the game and a better cohesion with the team,
I do want to try and hit... Keep forgetting that I have to patch the... It's funny, I keep saying, oh, I should really patch this up. But why? It's a monument to the time we killed the Wither. Sorry, what was your thing? What was that stair to nowhere for? Which stair? There's a lot of stairs to nowhere. But yeah, so I am going to make a goal. Well, okay, if I'm at 11:30 now, Jake, you know YouTube better than me. If I'm at 11:30 now, I haven't been uploading, so the channel's probably a bit dead. What number should I try to hit by the end of the year? Be honest. Be honest. I'm asking you because I don't know. Yes, we did fight the Wither on the bridge. We spawned it up there. And then we punched it down. We ended up rebuilding the roof. But then it zoomed away and it came back on the ground floor right through the side of the bridge. And we were all just like, well, okay, that's happening. Oh, that's cool. As you can see, some damage was sustained. Most of the fighting happened below it, actually. But yeah, so Jake, what do you think number-wise? 2,000. So, in 6 months, 870 subs. Why not? Alright then. If that's the case, I've got work to do. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, let me know what else you'd like to see in the comment section below. Keep an eye out for any updates for the Not Yet Studios YouTube channel. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.